Coming to Miami now for probably 15 years, every year for the boat show, is still a new fishery for me. You know, I love the idea of having a big city right here and be able to have some world-class fishery literally 100 yards off the shorelines. And you know, really, it's a mecca for tarpon, which by all accounts is one of my favorite species. So there was a great opportunity to come down for this boat show, and I worked really hard to see if I can find that opportunity to get out and catch a few tarpon. And Nestor had the window open, and we had to pull it off. Let me just tell you, it's probably no secret that tarpon is probably one of my favorite species, and I spend the majority of my season, like you do, chasing them.
Yeah.
And I've never been to Miami to catch tarpon, and I am pumped.
It's gonna be a fun night, Jay.
Yeah, man. I literally have watched you and a lot of guys, you know, we've known for years, tarpon fishing down here, day or night. Yeah, there's a right time of year, and we're on a pretty good moon now, aren't we?
Yeah, we got the moon. Like I told you last night, the shrimp are flowing really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, we should have the same scenario tonight.
That's clearly going to be their main diet right now, right?
This time of the year, it's mostly shrimp.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they make their way down here. So.
Yeah, right on. Tarpon fishing as a whole for me has been really my absolute passion. You know, it's when I first moved to Florida from Ohio, the one thing that really, you know, captivated me right out of the gate was the Silver King, the tarpon. Fishing for juvenile tarpon certainly is something that I enjoy back home. You know, we're not always fishing on the lights of multi-million-dollar yachts, but if you happen to go by multi-million-dollar yacht, lights under the water, bunch of tarpon in there, why not make a few casts, right? Oh, come on now. He's right there. Okay, hold on.
See what I mean? Look down.
Yeah, I see him. Oh, I'm gonna get him right here. There he is. Come on, come on, come on. Get out there. Oh, don't jump over the rope. Oh, yeah.
Look at his buddy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's got two buddies. He's got two buddies. They're right under the back of the boat. When you hook a juvenile tarpon, it's for sure gonna jump. And you know, I tell people all the time, for them, it's fight or flight. So most generally, they'll pull and try to go down. If they realize that there's a little bit too much pressure that way, first instinct is send it to the air. And that is where most anglers lose them. Maybe they weren't buttoned quite as good as maybe what you'd hoped. Yes! Okay. Dude, that was awesome. Let's see what he did to that leader. Man, I believe I'm good to go again. The bite we were on was totally different than what I'm used to seeing. You know, it's a lot of current driven, a lot of tidal flow that's really kind of carrying the bait through these bridges and the points that we were targeting. Completely different from where I am back home in Boca. It's one of those target specific areas that the fish are going to be staged up, waiting for the bait to kind of flow to them, almost conveyor belt like, cafeteria style. We're flowing some shrimp right to their face. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Yep. Yeah, baby. Now we're tarpon fishing. Now we're tarpon fishing. He wants to go to the other side. Uh-huh. I believe he is hooked right where he needs to be. Want me to hold it?
Your call.
I can hold it.
I grab him.
Yes, sir. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take off a little pressure.
I don't think he's ready yet.
Look at there, huh? What do you think? Huh?
Can't beat this.
I love it. It's a good start anyway, right? You got him. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that hook.
Go ahead.
They don't normally like that part. All right, the hook's free. Yeah, so I mean, this is like what we see in our early part of the spring.
All different sizes in here. Anything in between. I mean, what, 40?
Yeah, maybe not even, but I'll take it all day long.
Yeah.
Those won't beat you down. The bigger ones is what beat you down.
Definitely.
Awesome.
Get him rolling.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, he's pretty frisky. He didn't have much of a fight with that. Oh. Just give him a little love tap right there, huh? Hey, I thought you were gonna wear your jacket so you didn't get wet.
I could have looked bad on camera.
I like it, man. All right, let me shut her down.
That was 2 bites off the same span.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Fishing in Miami for me is a little bit like fishing the concrete jungle. You know, you literally look over and, you know, at night you got this beautiful skyline with all the lights, and, you know, back home I don't have any of that. I got mangroves and, you know, small little towns. So it's a totally different look. And to know you can be completely bowed up on a tarpon and look over and see the skyline of Miami is still today a little mind-boggling.
Oh, you're on.
Yeah, I still got him. I still got him. Did you see it? I felt a think and he come flying out of the water over there. Okay, he's right here. He's right. I told you he was right there.
Into the boat, Jay?
He is going right here next to us still. Right by the trolling motor. We're still good. We're good. Oh, almost didn't have enough line on that one.
Going the wrong way, Jay.
He's going the wrong way. What'd you do, Nestor? All right, coming back on the right-hand side.
I think you might have pissed him
Just stay
off.
right there. Well, the good news is,
He's coming back.
yeah, and you probably wouldn't want to grab him quite then.
That would have been a nice tail slap.
Yes, it would have. Down and dirty right there next to the boat. There he is. Okay, I got the leader in the rod tip. There she is.
Nice.
Try to keep her head up. Hang on. What?
Nice.
Showing off a little bit now, is she? I'm gonna get on the other side of you, Nestor. Feisty, is she? Clearly, the most rewarding part beyond, you know, seeing him jump and the fight is the final face grab. You know, and a lot of times, you know, I've heard people say, well, I just want to jump them off. Yeah, that's good. If that's what it's all for you, I'm all about it, right? But me, I want to touch some face. Look at that, man. Look how big those eyes are, right? God.
Beautiful fish. Look how thick she is,
I know. I mean, honestly, that's like the perfect size for me.
This is one healthy fish, man.
Yeah. Just been feeding machine. You know, there's a lot of lactic acid in there as they fight and all that builds up in them. So it's good to get them in the current. You'll see their activity level change when their back's up, you know, horizontal. That's really where they start getting their mind right, which also gets us wet too. All right, so hook is out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There she goes. Oh yeah, right behind the boat. Cool. Cool. Sir.
Jay?
Well done. Woo. Old Nestor, I tell you, that dude knows his game. This guy, as a full-time guide, has his area dialed in many different ways. And I'm saying from Flamingo to Miami, Key Biscayne, the Keys, you know, he travels all that area, and that's a lot of ground to learn and understand where the bite's gonna be, when it's gonna be. It's super important to find somebody that you can trust and you know that they're gonna be completely on their game. And that guy is the guy that's born and raised in this area, and you can't argue with that. I mean, time on the water solves a lot of the problems that a lot of fishermen face, and that's trying to find when and where to catch the fish. This is the second time in Miami, and without question, I'll be back. You know, it's one of those fisheries that every time you show up, it surprises you. You know, just, you know, I've said it before, with the downtown, the urban life, the huge city buildings, and then an incredible fishery right there next to it. I haven't even ventured much out, you know, past a mile or two from the shorelines, so I can only imagine what the Atlantic has to offer, and I'm ready to come back.